day 3 in Singapore, and we're on our way to breakfast. Wow, there's a line. There's a line going into breakfast. This is the Indian breakfast. That's the pastries. Salad bar. Egg station. So this is breakfast. Of course, coffee. They also have crystal dumplings and buns and bread. So for day 3, we're going to the Merlion. Merlion ba yun o si Merlion Herrera?
Si Merlion.
So etong iba, sila Capre, sila Chelsea.
Jeanette.
Sino ba first timer dito?
Ako.
They're first timers here. So
Our
kaya
tour guide.
sinama namin dito. Kasi kailangan makita nila yung Merlion. Di ba? You can't come to Singapore without seeing the Merlion. And across is Marina Bay Sands. And they have shops all around. So, pwede kayong kumain dito sa labas. So, medyo mainit lang. Singapore kasi, the weather is like the Philippines. Hindi siya parang Hong Kong na lumalamig. But they have a beautiful place na hindi ka you won't mind walking around. So, eto na si Merlion. Merlion Herrera is here. Good thing medyo maaga pa, so it's not so crowded today. Not yet anyway. There it is. They also have a boat cruise around the lake. Actually, this lake is where they get their water. And they have a water treatment plant and a filtration system so that when people use the water, it's going to be very clean. So this is like a dam actually for them. The lake is where they get their water and they recycle it also. We have so much to learn from them. I think their best trait is discipline. That's why they can achieve all these things. Because hindi sila nang lalamang, hindi nila sinasabi, ay mas magaling ako, gano'n. They all work together and try to do things their way, the way the government wants them to be. And nakikinig talaga sila kung anong ginagawa ng government. Of course, the government officials have to be very, yung kapani-paniwala rin. They all have the moral authority also. Kasi yung mga gumagawa ng kalokohan dito talagang pinaparusa. So hopefully we'll get there one of these days. So after the Merlion, we're back here in Marina Bay Sands. Kasi dito kami magla-lunch dun sa food court nila. There's a lot of good food dun sa food court. So we're eating here. And we're meeting up with other guys here also. So back again. So we're here at the food court. Meron din silang, there's pepper lunch. And then there's all the other Chinese food like roast, pork, crispy pork. And then there are beef noodles. Ang dami pa. So this is what we're having for lunch. Char siu pork and crispy pork. Puro pork. With wonton soup, vegetables, and iced tea. So, kompleto ang lahat. Ma'am Joy. Yeah, video na siya, video. Video. So, you can move. So we're on top of Marina Bay Sands and this is their famous pool. You know why the pool is famous? Take a look at the pool. So we're here at Spago, which is where you can have drinks and food, and it's right beside the pool. And the view.
I was here like 8 years ago.
Take a look at the view. At Spago, this is their version of the halo-halo. It's also quite good. So on the other side of Marina Bay Sands, aside from the infinity pool, you have the view of the whole of Singapore. There's a stadium. There's the flower dome and the cloud dome where we were last night. See all the super trees. Right now we are walking across around Bugis Junction, which is another area where the Intercon is. And we're going to a coffee place na sinabi ni Ashley sa amin. We're going to Mellower Coffee. Let's see if the hype is worth it. Here we are. So this is the specialty of Mellower Coffee. There's cotton candy on top of the coffee and it melts so that it becomes the sugar for the coffee. So we're going to stay here until it melts, so give me 1 hour. So that's what happens to the coffee after a while. The cotton candy drips onto the coffee and becomes your sugar. Mellower Coffee, Singapore. So what we ordered was the Onda X Latte, which is coconut cream with coconut flakes, and then you put the coffee inside. This is supposed to be what it looks like. This was the coconut cream, and then you put in the coffee. Ah! It's quite good. I don't know now with more coffee. So before we go to the concert of YouTube, we're going to have dinner first, and we're having it here at Nando's Peri Peri Chicken. This is one of the best chicken that I've tasted, especially here. When we're in Singapore, we usually come and eat here because it's so good. So this is my order, a 1/4 chicken. Ang laki naman ng 1/4 niya. Wow. So we are now here at the National Stadium and we're on our way in to watch the U2 concert. We're a bit early, it's 6:35. The concert is still 8 o'clock, but we're worried about the traffic. Swerte daw kami today was better.
We just want to relax and enjoy the concert.
Yep. For the 80s kids, you'll know U2, but for the younger ones, they'll sound foreign to you. This is the National Stadium.
Welcome to the Singapore Sports Hub. The show will be starting soon. Please have your tickets ready and head to the venue early to avoid missing the show. Have a pleasant evening. If you have
Day
any
12.
questions, please
To
speak
the
to a
left,
member
you
of
walk
our
straight for the
production
back track, then you
team.
turn to the left.
We
Okay,
are
thank
here
you.
and happy to help.
This is the inside of the stadium. Well, this is the track, but show the inside later. So we are now inside the stadium. And look how big it is. That's the stage. And we'll be sitting here at this area. 122. So that's the more expensive area, but that's where it's standing. So you're going to be standing for a few hours. So we are inside and we're waiting for the concert to start in about an hour. Venue is almost full, so concert is about to start. So that was the end of the concert. That was a great concert. Medyo sulit siya. 2 hours and plus, no? With all the songs. Eh, walang extra, basta dire-diretso sila. And then, we're now on the MRT. We're taking the MRT going to Marina Bay Sands. Okay. That's Councilor Raymond Garcia and Ernest Herrera. So this is Singapore by night on top of Marina Bay Sands. That's the Singapore Flyer. So after seeing the night view at Marina Bay Sands, we just had a nightcap. And then we're back to the hotel and it's the end of day 3 here in Singapore. So tomorrow is our last day. We'll be on our way home tomorrow night. So we'll show you what else we're going to do tomorrow. Maybe we'll just take it easy and walk around. See you tomorrow. So today is our last day in Singapore and we're walking around. We didn't have breakfast anymore. We had to pack our bags and leave it at the concierge. So now we're just across the street at Takashimaya And we're taking a look at the stores here. So now we're right here at the how do you call this place? Forêt Lepage. This is also a very nice place, a very nice brand. We bought Christmas gifts already for each other. I bought a bag for Melody and she bought a belt for me. It's better that we buy things that we both like already rather than buying things that to surprise her, baka hindi niya gusto. So, at least, gustuhan niya yung bibilin ko. So, after eating at the Iron Orchard food hall with our favorite Indonesian chicken, we're just going to be walking around Orchard Road today. And then, I guess that's the end of our vlog for Singapore. There's nothing much else to do now but walk around Orchard Road and look at the shops. And then we'll be on our way back to Manila tonight. So, if you enjoyed watching this, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching and till our next vlog.